my sense of priorities have always been very, very clear, and they haven't really changed. But I am impressed by how people have pulled together. And here I speak personally of experience of my staff in the office. From day one, about mid-March or something. So before it was all announced, before we were all in lockdown, we announced a 40% blanket reduction in salaries across the board. And that guaranteed that everyone could keep their job until at least June, and maybe more if we, longer if we all perform. But that at least that was the guarantee, that we all take a cut, but we all stay. And I was expecting a reaction on this of people saying, well, you only pay me 60% of my time. I'm only going to show up 60% of the time. But actually, it's been quite the opposite. People have been working weekends, have been working late. We've delivered faster work than anticipated on a lot of things we had to deliver. And the way the team has pulled together, and where you never hear anyone complain. And yes, there's been some hiccups on making sure that things are organized. But apart from that, it's really been quite extraordinary. So the ability people have to go from something that was their life to a new normal that is completely different, and not skip a bit, I think that has been really quite remarkable. So that for me is the thing that I'm amazed every day to see how that works. Where you see suburbs where, again, illegal immigrants were working on the black before, illegal work. Now they can't leave home, so there's absolutely no work for them. And how those suburbs that usually are considered to be troublesome, and this youth that is only burning cars and throwing stones or whatever, suddenly is coming together and using their own funds to bring food to these people, to elderlies, and also to the people that don't have the papers to claim any social benefit. So I think it is bringing the best. I hear, stories of people robbing people, and you've got scams, people calling you to ask for weird things. So you always have, a fringe that is benefiting from doing something illegal and abusing that. People charging a fortune for some things they shouldn't. But I find overall the positive stories are actually really quite impressive. The nature going back, I think, is something that will stay with us, where we can see that a little change for not very long can have a massive impact. I think that hopefully will stay with us past COVID-19, and we start to do something about the planet, because it has to be done. So I am an optimist by nature. So I do believe we will come out of COVID-19. That's one. Two, I believe we will come out and do things better.